Alright, we're back in the Kill Reach Bog, and we are looking for that boss that we skipped earlier. Now that we have complete builds, I think it would be very easy for us to kill. Still not 100% sure on what I'm going to do next, Pyramids, Crystal Mines, or Cemetery. I'm feeling Cemetery, though. Since you find that clue on how to deal with the cemetery, or how to access the cemetery at the end of the Runes of Desarune, it just feels appropriate, like it's the next logical step. I think I can backstab these guys. I can, even though they're like shaped funny. So I should just do that. Do it. No. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I got all day. Okay. We can range DPS this guy down, and I think I will. Never mind. Not if I'm doing that little amount of damage. I will rest and start this fight from a full HP position. I don't think I need any fancy stuff. This is just get in there, get it done as quickly as possible. Before things get out of hand, I like to go all the way into the back. So go straight for this one. Because once it's the last one up, it starts spawning a lot of enemies, and like getting in here is kind of hard. One enemy remains. We got a minor poison. That's it, we've done it. Whoa, I can't see anything through all the poison. Let's not get surrounded. Let's get out of there. Everyone over here dead, good. Okay. Time to start picking up items. Oh, never mind. Still lots of guys left. Come on, dude. I remember somewhere in this nonsense there was a bag that was easy to overlook. And it was a really important bag. Because it has the bog key. There it is. Or a hub key. I wonder if you can use any hub key at any other hub. That'd be interesting because I don't ever have to come back here again. I could slightly change the way I progress through the game, but I don't think I'll bother with that. I'll just use it as it's intended to be used. More explodey bombs. And right down here, got some keys. The Gem of Power, which is the real reason we killed this boss in the first place. How to make a something potion. Legend of Killigan. Just leave that there for a second if you want to read it. I don't really care. I'm going to pause the video and read that. Alright, let's go activate that hub key, kill any dynamic spawns. And head over to the cemetery. Incredible. Why don't you miss some more? Woof. Okay. It's also an excellent opportunity to drop off food. Also, feed up our guys. We can just eat anything, I don't care. We have food for days. Alright, so now we need to head over to the cemetery, which is the last hub to activate. So we don't have it yet, so we're walking there manually. I could take the hamlet and then pop out the portal, but I mean that'll probably end up taking just as long. How many gems of power do I have? 3. If I had 4, I could go for the water gem right here. But, don't got it. Alright, quick look at my notes. It's northwest, south, north, north. The cemetery, let's go. Gonna go this way first. What do we got here? The hub. The hubba-bubba. An unknown shaman lies here, swept to the shore of the waves, too weak to talk, but powerful enough to curse us all. It's an anemone. Come on, step and get backstabbed. Muriel Riddle entered her life in the Red Hills in the town of Adamon. Puzzles and mysteries meant everything to her. And I dug her up and took her gloves. This puzzle's a pain in the pooper. Alright, we got 2 platforms right beside each other. Or rather, not yet. We have an individual platform that moves on its own. Now they're in the same spot. I want you to stay there. And I'm going to save my game to see if I have the right platform on the right place. I do. I think there's like cheese down there or something. I don't care. This is another puzzle that's unnecessarily hard. They make it so that when you cross one way, you have to solve the puzzle to go back the other way because like some gates underneath close. I'm not a fan of that. I think it's just over-engineered. Try to stick this guy up. If it's an enemy, I'm just going to frost bomb him real quick. Okay. So we got the lever, but now we must solve the puzzle to get back. I'm just going to jump in the hole to see what's down there. No injuries, a single piece of cheese. Ah, Falcon Scry, that was worth coming down here. Awesome. So much. Good, now it's here. How do I even saw? Oh, there's a button here. Oops. So this is where I have to save because I don't know which platform I actually need to be standing on when I press this button. It might fall out from under me. It did not. I got it right. Awesome. Not a fan of that one. Glad it's over. More of the good stuff. An antidote, that's a good thing to have. This is lightning bolts. It's like the last spell that you find if you're unlike me and decided to just immediately look up what the spells are. That's a weird thing about this game. Like, how do you know how you're supposed to build your mage if you don't look up how to do the spells in advance? It's more into what I was talking about a long time ago when I said the devs of this game like players going in like blind and getting lost and making poor decisions. Whereas I like being educated in making the correct choices so that I can go through the game having a good time instead of struggling. I mean, almost everybody who plays this game ends up fighting the last boss and gets absolutely shreked because they don't understand anything about how the game works, and it's not their fault at all. The game is obtuse. It is deliberately poorly conveyed in its mechanics. Alright, the hub. Cool, cool. I'd like to say we didn't need to do that, but there was a gem of power over there, so we did have to do that. And the difference between knowing how the game works and not knowing is insane. Like, I just chew through bosses like they're nothing, but in my first playthrough that was not the case. Alright, plenty of stuff to dig up over here. "56 backstab? What are you doing, you turkey?" Oh wow, an anti-venom! Thank you so much. Alright, so there's a puzzle involving the gravestones themselves. And the answer to the puzzle leads you to dig this spot up. And, I almost don't want to spend the key on it. Oh, nice! I'm glad I did, because we got Mimicky Boy. Because the reward is garbage. Oh, never mind. I forgot that there was still a gold key in my game. I don't even remember what I plan on spending this gold key on. Perhaps I need it to get the full crystal armor set? I don't remember. Rites of the Moon. This makes it so that, like, during the day your character has fewer stats, and during the night they have less, or vice versa, or something. It's a net zero item. It's just dumb. Unless you're actually willing to spend an insane amount of food to play the game only during a set, like, half of time. And, like, it's just dumb. Okay, I don't like reading in this game. The font's too small, so here it is. Read it if you want. I'm done with it. I've had enough. Blacksmith like no other. Okay, so I remember that there is a trap here where you walk forward, and once you step this far into the place, enemies spawn behind you, and... What is going... Oh my god. I didn't need to reload there. I could have survived that situation. What am I doing? This is just what I wanted to do. And I was upset that I didn't pull it off, so I reloaded. I apologize. One damage. Lucky roll for me. Come on. Come on, little zombie. Oops. Oh, twiggly root. A spare shovel, because you know it's a graveyard. There's got to be shovels in the graveyard. Okay, I think if I fall down there I get ambushed, and why wouldn't I do that? That sounds fun. Dang, this guy got some damage taken. Another bag. Love bags. It's another successful good food bag. Constructed to never be consumed. Is it really getting darker? Do I need to cast light? Okay, I do. Sometimes this area tricks me into thinking I have to cast light, but I don't. Alright, so save. Gotta use your ears here. think this is another place where if I advance forward, mobs will spawn behind me. So I need to run up here and then run back. A bit of a input control failure there. I was trying to get behind him, but didn't happen. Swish, swish, miss, miss. Just thinking to myself, why am I being so stingy? Just use frost bombs. Just use them on every single enemy. It doesn't matter. Every night the Silent One sees something, look where he looks and be patient. Which is the clue to access the water shrine. Recipe for Necromancer's potion is 2 black moss? Okay, that's interesting. I can use, I forgot all about that. I can use my... So basically I have to spend the opportunity cost of 6 bombs to make a resurrect 1 party member item. I mean, if I was... That's like some serious desperation stuff. I'd rather just have the 6 bombs. I probably will never use my potions of resurrection. Maybe 1. It's just that when I lose a character, I think to myself, oh, I've screwed up. I need to reload my save. I never think start using consumes, but I really should. Like, it's something that takes constant presence of mind. Okay, this is nonsense. Skulls. It's a crypt. There's going to be skulls. Just a moment, please. What's in this pit? Let's go find out. Really goofed that. I thought I was in front of him, but I wasn't yet. And I'm using lightning spells on it. If my head wasn't screwed on, I would forget it. How did you get injured? You can't have no energy regen. It's not an acceptable condition for a mage to have. Or there was a key down there. That's neat. Okay, I see. we need to take this, throw it, and then step here while it travels. And then step off as soon as it goes through the platform. Okay. Let's get some darts. I wonder if I can do that with something stronger. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, I see, I see. I just needed to break the pots. Okay, now I can recollect all of my junk. My junk that is now all over the place. Oh great. I was throwing all of those darts into a pit. Dang. Got that backstab magic. Backstab magic. $572. Balanced. Balanced. This game is so balanced. Alright, I'm just gonna jump in there and grab my stuff. Take massive injuries. Because that's how I roll. Oh, actually, I was curious about this. Can I just use this to heal the party? No, it does not cure injuries. That makes me sad. Okay, so I'm gonna use some weak potions. Just get my party healed up. Then you need a pot. Or two. And just have a quick little look on the ground. See if there's anything I missed, like this. Okay, cool. Here we have the Ethero Blade, which gives us a melee way of dealing with those air elementals. If I didn't want to purchase the Acolyte Staff, I would have rushed this. I wonder if I can backstab them. Interesting. Anyway. Yeah, a skull and a note. And that's what it says. Something about probably a fountain. I think this is the clue to get the... Get out of my hand. The clue to get this. The Scepter of Ruling. Which is pretty good. More of the Legend of Killigan. Pause if you want to read. And his stuff, I don't care about. Alright, that was the cemetery. Segmenting the video.